I don't think we're supposed to go in, but the door is unlocked. Hey, Brent here from American English with this guy. I'm staying at a hotel, and I figured let's walk around and learn some English. I will not stop the lesson for anything, so who knows, I may be asked to stop filming. I don't know, but we'll see. So maybe about 10-15 minutes, I will not stop the lesson for anything. The first word I want to teach you is a cattail. I'm thinking there's a swamp right by my hotel, lots of water on the ground here, and that's usually where those plants like to live, and we call those cattails. A lot of people have left already for the morning, so the parking lot is rather empty, but we do have reserved parking here. Now, in most parking lots, it's what we call first come, first served. So whoever gets there first will get the best parking places or the best parking spots. But here, if you are a diamond member, which I am not, you get a special parking place. I still got a pretty good place next to the door, but if this parking lot was full, you might want to become a diamond member. I think you sign up online, I'm not sure. That sign right there, park at your own risk. That means if your car gets broken into, if somebody steals something from your car, you can't blame the hotel. All right, I have a key. Let's see if we can get inside. And we're in. I gotta make sure I don't lose that key. It's nice and warm in here, and I think this little heater is working pretty well. It does feel like warm air is coming out of there. Now, when we first arrived at the hotel, there was a sign on the door that said you must wear a mask, and so my family and we put on masks. But when we got to the desk, the guy wasn't wearing a mask. So, and I haven't seen anybody else wearing a mask, so I didn't put a mask on. Another little heater in here. It's nice and warm. I'd like to show you this sign right here. Look at, they spelled through like that. Through. Usually it's T-H-R-O-U-G-H, but that's not a typical spelling. You will see that though. Let's say if you go to McDonald's and you don't want to go inside the restaurant. Can we call McDonald's a restaurant? I'm not sure. It's fast food. But if you don't want to go in the restaurant, you can go through the drive-thru, and I'll write that sentence up there. You can go through the drive-thru. Drive-thru is spelled exactly like that. So we're on the first floor. No roof access. That means you can't get to the roof from these stairs. And we would call this a stairwell. And we would call that thing a handrail. It's for safety, so you don't fall. I am staying on the third floor, but my family is in there getting ready and stuff, so we can't go in my room right now. Probably won't go in my room. We'll stay. There are plenty of lessons on this channel where I go to a hotel room. I'll leave a link to one of those at the end of this video. There's one where I talk about 100 different vocabulary words. It's about a half an hour long. This one I don't think will be that long, but I do see something here that you might not know. We call that thing either an outlet or a plug. You know, I don't know why there is a plug here in the stairwell, but maybe if you get locked out of your room, or your husband or your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, kicks you out, you can stay here and plug your phone up. I'm not sure. Ooh, I think I might know something else you might not know. That's a doorstop. So when you open the door, it doesn't clang against the wall. Watch this. See, it can't damage the wall. Hey, when that door opened, we would call that a squeak. That door squeaked open, or you might say that door creaked open. That would work. Anything else we can learn here? I don't think so. Let's go up to the 3rd floor. These stairs are carpeted. There is carpet on these stairs. Carpet kind of freaks me out because it probably holds a lot of germs. I like to see hardwood floors on the stairs instead, or maybe cement, but probably a lot of disease germs on this carpet. Uh-oh. You see that light right there? It's cracked. There is a crack running through that light. And speaking of light, the light is really bad, right? It's a little better now. This light, that light is not cracked. We might call those curtains or drapes. Yeah, we were right down there a minute ago. Let's see, is there anything else we can learn down this hallway? Yeah, we would call this a hallway. They all kind of look the same. Here's a fire extinguisher. And it looked like somebody left some kind of Bible here, maybe to try to convert somebody. Do you know that verb, convert? Let's say if you were not a Christian, or not a Muslim, or you weren't Jewish, to convert somebody, it means you make them that religion. Like you may ask them, hey, do you want to come to church with me on Sunday, or do you want to come to temple with me? And then if they slowly become that religion, you would use that verb, convert. Looks like some people are cleaning down here. I don't want to put the camera in anybody's face, but we'll walk down here and see what they are cleaning with. Hey, there's my room right here. 312. If you watch the video where I made tea last night, you'll see I don't go in my room there, but I start the lesson at my room. Hello. They are cleaning here. That's a cart with all of the supplies. Ooh, ice and vending. Did you notice that was braille? So in case anybody is blind and they're walking around the hotel, they can feel along the walls and they will still know where they're at. Look at this, here's some more braille. lot of times in hotels, vending machines, they might not work. Let's see if this works. It works, but there's a lot of noise from the machines running. We do have a light switch here. That light switch goes to that fan. Let's see. I haven't been to the 4th floor yet. That's kind of hard to say, right? Ooh, sounds like somebody's vacuuming. They're vacuuming down here. Let's see. Vacuuming. Ooh. Oh, maybe she's coming up here to vacuum. The stairs look like they could use a little vacuuming. It is getting to be, ooh, almost tripped. It is getting to be winter here. I'm in Connecticut. So when it gets icy, a lot of times people will put down sand so people don't slip. And a lot of times the sand gets tracked in. That's a phrasal verb that might be new to you. So let's say it's muddy outside. Somebody is wearing boots and the mud is on their boots. And when they walk inside, maybe on this carpet, they track in mud, or they track in sand, or they track in dirt. 4th floor right here. Something tells me the 4th floor is going to look a lot like the 3rd floor. Let's check. When I flipped on the light switch, is that a phrasal verb that's new to you? I flipped on the light switch, nothing happened. So it doesn't even connect to that fan. It doesn't seem like. That fan up there. Do you think the ice machine works on this floor? Let's check it out. Yep, I just wasted some ice, but at least we know that the ice machine works. Those are some of the snacks you can get in this vending machine. If you were here, which snack would you get? I know what I would get. Either the Mike and Ike's or the Sour Patch Kids. Those are my favorites. Not good for you, lots of sugar, but fun to eat. Yeah, the highway is not too far from this hotel, but I didn't hear it last night. The walls must be pretty thick. I probably wouldn't call those little trash cans. I'd probably call them waste baskets. There's a security camera. I guess just making sure everything is okay. Let's go down this hallway and see if there's anything there is to see. Not sure if there is anything to see. This is a smoke-free floor, so you can't smoke on this floor. When my wife and I, my son is here too, when we checked in to the hotel and went up to our room, it actually smelled like smoke. And we called the desk. Somebody had stuck some plastic over the smoke detector. I don't think that's a smoke detector, but we asked, hey, we don't want to get blamed for this. And they said, well, we'll write it down. We almost asked for another room because it did smell like smoke, but we stayed there last night. It wasn't too bad. Ooh, linens over here. I don't think we're supposed to go in. door is unlocked. Yeah, so these are linens. That means anything that pretty much goes on a bed, the sheets, that's just all called linens. Yeah, we're definitely not supposed to be in here, but sometimes you have to break the rules. I think this is called a laundry chute. Yeah, I think you can throw all the dirty laundry down that chute, and it goes to where the washer and dryers are. It looks like somebody stuck a paint roller in the door so it wouldn't shut. Yeah, that's a paint roller. So when you're painting the walls, it's a small paint roller, but that's what we would call it. Hope you learned a lot of English. I have a whole playlist up there of learning English at hotels. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.